Oh, and welcome back, everybody. This is From the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings online. And we are on my level 50 High Elf Mariner in Northern Angmar. Yes, it's time to try to finish up Angmar, which is completely impossible because there's a million gazillion quests and deeds to do in Angmar, but we're going to try to do that. I hope the audio is good. I'm sure somebody will let me know if it's not. Um, let's check on our inventory. Get my mouse wheel set correctly. We're all good there. Um, get our free silver gift. We got a tome of tracking and 20 whole virtue. We got our gold one. And we got enhancement runes. And 200. Yeah, it's a good one, actually. Go ahead and go to the shared storage, and we'll throw the tracking in here because I'll need it on somebody at some point. All right, so we are here in Northern Angmar. We're actually in a cave right now, but we're going to step right back outside so we can grab all the quests that are outside, then come back inside and grab the quest in there. When we got here last time, I was like, this is where we're going to stop. We're not going to do any of the questing because I want it to be fresh on the next play through session. So let's see what we got out here.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
I will. The end is near, I feel it. Angmar's grasp on the hillmen is failing, and Mordorith prepares to bring the remainder of his strength to bear upon Trev Galorg. We must attack Angmar's army in Runedin before they can cross Ramas de Leon and move upon Agher. Will you lend your aid? If so, gather your allies and speak to me again when you are ready to depart. Ooh, that's a fellowship. And that's going to be an instance. Holy crap. Yeah, travel now thing. I don't know if I can do that. We'll find out.
Might you spare
Well,
a
this is
moment?
all fellowship here. Risiki, we must remain vigilant. Angmar has suffered many losses now due to your heroism and our alliance with the Trev Galorg, and Mordorith yet seeks his revenge. We have received word that the false king is sending reinforcements across Ramasdalon to renew his assaults upon Agher. We have established a blockade of the Ramasdalon, but that line of stones has become impassable once more. Mordorith has sent forth sorceresses, yes, to supplicate the spirits of the watching stones to strengthen their wills. The sorceresses, man, that's hard for me to say, must be defeated if we are to move against the reinforcements from Carndum and Uragarth before they can reach Agher. Go gather your allies and speak with me when you are ready to depart. And that's another one.
Might you spare a moment of your
Risiki, to
time?
arms! Angmar approaches. The false king sends a host against Agher in great wrath. Mordorith's ire has been raised against the Trev Galorg and will not be sated until Agher lies in ruin. We must attend to the defense of the village. Gather your allies. The fighting will be fierce. Okay, so we have some big stuff there. I don't think that we're going to be doing them right now, to be real honest with you. But we got them. So when others are online, we can work on them. So now let's go back up here inside and see what we can find out. What kind of quests we got in here. There's some epic stuff coming up in here, I can tell you that much. Ah, here we are. Book 7, Chapter 1, Hidden in Shadow.
What do you need?
You've come from Cornir by the way of Bragier? Whatever. Welcome then, and well met. Indeed, we could use your aid. These last few years have seen us nearly vanquished. But it is not for me to tell you of our woes. You should enter within and speak with Lorniel, Galadir's daughter. You have come from Gabalashathur? Welcome, friend. Your aid is indeed welcome here. What do we got? Something I can't wear? and something that is got will on it. What does this look like? Yep, it looks like poopy. We'll take that.
Stay a
The
moment.
scout from Estleden, Muliaden, needs your help. Oh, Muliaden. Man, that's a hard name to say. And time is of the essence. If the enemy discovers him, they will redouble their efforts to attack us before help arrives. Escort him through the valley from his hiding place south of here, atop a ridge that overlooks Nangirth. The terrain is treacherous, and there are many dangers on the way to Gathforthnir. His companions will not be far behind, and with their numbers, they should have little trouble fighting their way to us if need be. Okay? And we'll go inside and start collecting the quest in here.
Stay a moment.
Risiki, come hither, for I would speak with you. You have been of great aid to many of us here at Garthfathnur, and now I must ask another boon of you. To the west you will find Bel Dillis. Dillis? 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 Bel Dillis, a place under the control of Angmar's Iron Crown. The banners of Angmar fly boldly for all the land to see, a constant reminder of the oppression of the hillmen. I would have you go there and remove the banners of Angmar, replacing them with the standards of the Dundine. Bring Angmar's banners to me so that we can make an example of them and show the hillmen that there is yet strength and hope to resist the Iron Crown. Alright?
Stay a moment.
There's a great spider that lurks in Himbar. Her eggs are prized by the Iron Crown, as the hatchlings can be trained by the Angmarum to fight for the enemy. You must kill the spiders and their elder protectors northeast of Himbar, in Forik ip Bugbereth. When facing the broodlings, beware. They can burrow into the earth and escape your attacks. You must exercise caution while hunting the spiders. Bogbereth stalks those lands, and she may be hunting you as well. Probably is.
Could I speak with you a moment?
The hillmen of Angmar are wild folk and prone to superstition. The priests and priestesses of the cult of the Angmerum are able to use honeyed words to exert a great influence over them. If we are to win the war against Angmar, we must put a halt to the confusions of the enemy. The priests of Angmar must not be allowed to spread their evil lies. You'll find them near the altar throughout the bells of Himbar, to the west. Bring me back 5 of their staves as proof of your deed.
Stay a moment.
The great tumult of the Gatharug can be heard even inside these caves at night. It is a fear I no longer wish to live with. Will you help me, brave high elf? We must reduce the numbers of the terrible beast. Goth Fafnir must be made safer, and I worry that with these beasts about, her doors will not hold. Then their number return to me. They dwell in the bells of Himbar, calling themselves the Flayers.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Thord is wise to send you to the elves. We can help you, but the rest of the journey will be much more difficult. You must travel upstream to discover the source of the corruption. To Orogoth, you must go and find evidence of such a creature. It would have to be a large beast, for such are the amounts of poison in the water. The waters flow from Carndum's sewers down a waterfall into Orogarth. Perhaps you will find something of note where the waters run fastest.
Come and stay a moment, friend.
Our stores of weapons run low, and we lack the materials to craft more. Without proper weapons, our cause seems hopeless. Unless there is a possibility. We can pillage the supplies of the enemy at Carndum and bring them back here where they can be reforged. Not only will we increase our store of weapons, we will take the same out of the hands of the enemy. You will travel west into Orogoth and spirit away their weapon crates. When you have the crates, return to me. Did he have something?
Greetings
No,
to you.
it's just his little icon up there was kind of glowing. Go find Guladir's daughter.
Could I speak with you a moment?
These are dark days, Mariner. The Moraval scourge preys upon my men, snatching them from where they sleep and carrying them off to their dens. You'll find the Moraval stalking the lands of Hembar to the west. They are the eyes of the Angmar, watching our movements and preying upon us. Slay them now, lest they return to Gothof, Forthnir. Beware the spies of the Merivale, their kindred, the bats. Here she is.
What do you need?
I do not believe good fortune alone brings you hither, my good high elf. Come, we have much to speak about.
Might I take a moment of your time?
If you came from Briagar, I have no doubt you heard that my father was lost. He was indeed lost to us, but I do not believe he was slain. I have heard reports from our allies that he was taken captive and is being held within the dungeons of Carndum. One such ally, a sympathetic hillman from the hostile eastern tribes named Raganal, claims that he has acquired a scroll from the libraries of Carndum that tells how to gain access to the city. If you would meet Ragnell and obtain the scroll from him, it would be a tremendous step towards freeing my father from the clutches of the enemy. Be wary, though, he will be waiting just south of Bel Kathoranak, a hillman village which lies to the southwest of Gothen Fothnir. Most of the hillmen there are in the service of the Iron Crown. Okay.
Greetings, Eldron. May I speak with you?
It sickens me to know that my people are threatened by the evil ones, and there's naught that I can do about it. Excuse me. In my youth, perhaps, but time and the rigors of travel across Ramus and Dalon have robbed me of my vigor. Ah, but you are strong and brave. But are you brave enough to stand against the orcs and thin out their cursed ranks? Travel to their fortifications to the west. There, in the places known as Uragarth and Carndum, you will find your share of orcs. Any blow we strike against the false king will help my people survive to see another day. It's another fellowship one. Alright. And that collects up all of our quests. We can go outside, take a look through all of our quests, and figure out what we're going to do first. All right. Let's see. Small fellowship. So is that. That is a raid. We won't be doing that one. Let's see what all that gives us out here. Pretty much everything you can think of. So let's just rock and roll. And we'll go ahead and get this up so that we can mine when we see things available. I'm trying to figure out why these are here. I don't remember putting those up there. Maybe I did last time. Yeah, I think I did actually. Wonder, do I have anything that I can turn in? Got 3 task bags full of stuff. Surely I've got something I can do. Let's see. Oh, not bad. Those are albino skin. Hey, there's albino skin. Yeah, I can do that. And armored carapace. Don't have enough of those. Broken wooden clubs. Yep, got plenty of those. Jeweled sword sheath. Yep, plenty. Monstrous filth. Got 10. How many does this need? 10. That's perfect. I think we can do one more. monstrous wings. In. Perfect. Alright, turn in person is... Be back up here or something? Oh, right here.
How can I be of service?
And of course, that'll give us the task quest. So we'll take that first before we turn the others in.
Greetings. What can I do for you? Greetings. How can I be of service?
What was this?
Might I take a moment of
I
your time?
received word of reinforcements coming from the south. If this is true, they can help us strike out against Karndun. We must make a show of strength to the Angmerum, lest they become emboldened and attack us before help arrives. Set out to the west to Himbar and defeat the Angmerum warriors and marksmen. Take their weapons and bring them back to me. We must prepare the message before we deliver it. Alright, another quest we got out here. Alright, let's take a look at this again, because I know it probably, because we put those other things in, yeah, it took things off. That one. Should be good. Here we are. We got tons of things to do, so let's go. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It is Thursday evening, just past 9 p.m. here for me. If you're watching on Twitch, please do me a favor and hit the follow. We are at 260 followers right now, so we're very close to 1 million, so, you know, help me out. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. If you would, go ahead and hit like and leave a comment, because that makes the algorithms happy, and when the algorithms are happy, the AI bots don't try to come kill me. So please, hit the subscribe. Then when you're done with all of that, as if I haven't asked you to do enough already, go over to Twitter, the big X now, and follow me there. It's at Ferone the Gnome. Alright, let's get in here and kill some mobs. Oh crap, what's my spec? Okay, I still am red. Good. Been playing all sorts of other classes for the past week, getting back into all my different characters and stuff, and I'm a little rusty on my Mariner now. Luckily, I tend to set up all my characters with the same kind of, keystrokes, even though it's a different playstyle and everything. I tend to set it up as much as possible the same, so that when I go between characters, I can easily do it. I am a little rusty right now on the special stuff. By the way, Corsairs of Umbar officially went live yesterday. I do not have any characters that are actually high enough to partake in the content there. My highest level character is level 89. You can see me play him live on Saturday mornings around 8 a.m. Central Time. He's my 89 elf champion. He is currently in depths of my god, Helm's Deep. I can't believe I can't think of it. Helm's Deep expansion. So no, I don't actually have a wow, that was different too. Something is I guess the updates they did made things a little different. He actually drank the bottle and didn't throw it down like he had been doing. What is going on? Guess I don't know. All right. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I got confused was, yeah, the expansion is out. And one of the things I did get to partake in is the crafting changes. They now made it to where that the, what do you call it? Vocations aren't a thing anymore, more or less. So if you had your vocation crafting before, you can keep that, and there's no issue whatsoever. It just keeps doing what it normally does. But they made it to where that you can go back to the crafting master peoples, whatever, and you can replace a profession with another profession if you want. So you can put together the three professions that you actually want, rather than having to use the ones that the vocation forced you to have. Now, later in the year, supposedly they're going to make it to where you can add a fourth one, but right now it's the three. This particular character, I didn't go change any because he is set up as a prospector, forester, tailor, and that's perfect for him. Whenever they allow the fourth one, I'm going to add a fourth one in there that will work with the prospector, either jewelry crafting or metalsmithing. I'm not sure which one I'll go with, or I may go with a scholar on him as well. That wouldn't be half bad. Um, so yeah, some cool stuff. I went through on my various characters and switched them all up. The one that I changed it the most, obviously, was my lore master. He was a historian, and basically, it's a scholar, farmer, weaponsmith. It never made sense to me why those three were together. So I immediately dropped farming and weaponsmithing, took up forestry for leathers, basically, and tailoring so that he could make his own cloth gear. And of course, kept scholar, of course. Then my champion, I think that's the one. He was. I don't know what his vocation was before, but the thing is he now is a prospector, metalsmith, jeweler, and that works out really well. What am I looking for? Something around here. Let's get on a mountain ride. Get on our mountain ride, Clyde. So, yeah, I'm very excited about the expansion, even though I won't be partaking in the content for another year or more. I don't know. It's going to be a long time. My highest one is Helm's Deep. I've got a lot of expansions to go through, which is perfectly fine with me. When you come into an MMO many years after it's already, got a lot of years on it, it's not actually a bad thing, because you get to come in with many years of content to play through. Whereas those people that have been there the whole time, they're like on the bleeding edge, but that's all they got. Whenever that expansion comes out, they play through it, and the rest of the year, they're like, waiting for something else to come out. You, on the other hand, you've got tons of stuff to do for a very long time. And Lord of the Rings Online does not have issues with content. It has tons of good content. The Mariner here's still on the original content, not even the expansions yet. This is just Shadows of Angmar. And I've still got a lot in Shadows of Angmar to do. First expansion is Mines of Moria, and barely stepped my toe in there on this character to get his legendary items. Always an awesome thing to do. But yeah, whenever I finish up Shadows of Angmar, I'll be going on to Mines of Moria, and very much looking forward to it. I love Mines of Moria. One of the best expansions ever made, in my opinion, in all of MMOs. I'm glad you made it through. The eyes of the Marivel are everywhere, and I feared I would be discovered before someone arrived. You must leave here at once. Alright, so it looks like we've got an escort mission here. Escort quest, whatever you want to call it. Oh, the Angmarum saw us. Not a problem, we destroyed them. More of the enemy. I would have preferred to have killed her before she got that cast off, but that didn't work out. There we are. The enemy has found us. Not to worry. Oops, I don't have another AoE that's, or sorry, I mean range that's available yet. I think I am attacking the one behind me. I am. We'll have to something. He didn't like the looks of it, so we're going the other way. There we are, we got him. It's nightmarish realm, is it not? Of course, I have heard tales of the Witch King and his realm from my youth. I had not thought, though, that I would see it become a threat again, at least not in my lifetime. I think it is time we continued on. Okay. Watch out, there's a giant spider. Gotta love when the escort mission is taking you through mobs that you need for other quests as well. Makes it nice and easy. Oh, hello. Well, continuing ahead, I would sky something other. My thanks, friend. Alright, so we finished that little thing. Where does that put us? Right here. Let's see what else we can take care of. Congrats on that. There's something I have to do this place? Doesn't look like it. I guess I just have to kill them. Probably should have paid attention to the quest. Burn them! Burn them with fire! Okay, there's gotta be something more on the over there. Remember that's where the elites were and stuff last time I was here, but we'll go over there and see what we can do. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. Alright, not too bad. Wait for my fire bomb to come back up real quick here. There we are. They must have changed that animation back. I love that animation. At one point, it was just throwing the bottle on the ground. Now, I didn't like that. I liked when he did the drinking of the bottle. So I guess they changed that in the recent patch. And I'm happy that they did. Let's see. There was a guy right around the corner here, I thought. Oh, there he goes. Okay, none of them are special by any means. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love the way the drinking looks. It was cool when they first put that in, when the Mariner first came out. Then it, like, disappeared for some reason. I'm glad they changed it back. I love the Mariner class, I really do. He's really cool, but he's not overpowered. I went back and I, been playing my champion now as well. When you play the champion, you quickly remember how not overpowered your Mariner is. Champion is insane. Him and my hunter. But mainly the champion. And no, I'm not saying that to get it nerfed. I would cry if they ever changed the champion. Xing Xing is the greatest thing ever made in any MMO. Don't I have a quest to burn those? Maybe I don't have it yet, but I remember that. Something about going around and burning those. I don't have quest for these people either. This deal. There's a name. I don't have a quest for him right now. I need more of the big guys. We'll go ahead and kill this guy real quick, though. It'll be fun. Running the yellow line. Yeah, I like the red. I like solo DPS builds a lot of times. I do need to learn my yellow build so I can use it. Well, I just have to accept that we didn't read that quest. I need to learn it so that I can use it in groups and on raids and stuff, so I can do crowd control. So one of these days I want to sit down and struggle through learning the yellow. I'm one of those people where, like, no matter how good another build is, once I've got used to a particular build, I have a hard time going to another build. It's just like when I played my hunter, I played him blue because I loved being able to move and shoot at the same time. And everybody told me about how awesome the red is, and it is. Its DPS is insane. Guess what? I couldn't stand it. Every time I tried red, I went nuts, and I ended up going back blue. Alright, 5 more of those. Let me check my map. Is anything else starting to glow. We've got a little white over here. I'm not sure what that's for. Ah, the banners. I forgot about the banners. Alright, and I see a big guy coming as well. Come on, hurry up. We got a big guy coming. I like the fact that when I'm balanced on the Mariner, I can't be stunned by those big guys. That is freaking great. Just gotta make sure that I'm balanced most of the time until I'm ready to take them out with my big hit. Ah, I'm not close enough. Darn it, couldn't get her in time. Ah, darn. Here it is. Just wanted to use that. No real reason, I just wanted to use it. I don't know why, it's not putting on my screen the overlays for chat. I have to keep on looking up to see if y'all say anything. So if I miss anything, please understand. Oh, man. Big old glass of water. I know we need that guy over there. I'm pretty sure of it. First, we'll kill these two. Maybe we didn't need her, but you know what? She died anyway. That's what she gets for associating with horrible, bad people. You got to make sure that your friends aren't bad people, because it may get you killed. Stamping out the enemy. Stamping out the enemy. Where is that at? There it is. Defeat the Gothrog Flare. Okay, the big guys. We need more big guys. Before she can get that spell off. What's his deal? Nothing, just a signature. We'll kill him anyway. Maybe we'll get another quest out of him like that last guy. Yep, we got something. You retrieved a piece of paper written by the hand of a dwarf. As you read the scrap of paper, it becomes clear that you have waylaid a messenger of Angmar. It is with dire urgency that I travel to your land. The forces arrayed against us are too great. We must form an alliance if the Dourhands and Angmar are to survive. Reading this grave news, it becomes clear that this must be shown to someone in Garthfothnir immediately. Okay, so that's basically what the other one was, is what that means. Is it was one from one of the other groups. I believe there's 3 groups that are working together here in Angmar, and we're uncovering their treachery and taking them down. We need more stuff. Oh yeah, we need the spiders as well. I remember that now. Anybody on? Nope, I'm the only one on tonight. We actually have a decent little kinship here. There's about 6 to 10. Not everybody logs on every day. We're starting to get ready to do our first raid. Chopped ham. Well, you're not in the kinship on that character. Although you've got like what 10 characters you need to go through the new expansion on, so it's gonna be a while before we see you. My gosh, where's the big? Ah, yay! There's a couple big guys. Okay, I just gotta talk about them and they show up. There we are. One more. Not one more. 3 more. Good lord. Can't count. Of course, my big hit. Nope, it's back up. There we are. Got to do my big hit on him and recenter so that he couldn't slam and stun me. Alright, that guy over there scares me. Not real sure if I can take him. And his little dog, too. But you know what they say? Hold my beer. We're going to try something first, though. We're going to see if he comes with them or not. Yes, he does. Got him. Woohoo! Alright, we need something over here. Maybe just marking where one of the big guys is or something. Yeah, there he is. One more. He went down fast. There's gotta be another one around here somewhere. Haven't found him. Be waddling around. How about everybody get together? I think that'd be a good idea. Oh, hey, good. I don't have any AoEs up for, you know, the fact that y'all are now together. Y'all still died. God, that's cool if they went back to that. I want to thank the dev that put that animation back in. Thank you. Thank you very much. You make all mariners happy around the world. Saw him. There he goes. 10 of 10. Alright. Need to go do the spiders. Spiders will be back that way, I think. Whoops, what's going on? Oh, I'm lagged. I was like, what the heck? I always look to see if, if it's a Slayer deed, and I keep having to remind myself I finished the Slayer deeds in Angmar, so there won't be any more. Oh, got him fast. Alright, check something now that I think about that. Where are we at? We got plenty of ways to go before we cap on that. Up that way. What we got going on over here, gentlemen? Uh-oh, there we are. Something tells me the spider den's not up that hill. I gotta go around somewhere to find it. I see lots of spiders. Yes, it looks very promising. Ah, there's the egg tenderer. Oh crap, I didn't realize. Got lucky there. Apparently I'm looking for broodlings. Yeah, you put your little flag up, buddy. Spider with a flag. He's dead now. Here's our broodlings. This should tick off Mother Spider. He put up his little flag as well. It's kind of funny looking. Get out of there! How have I not killed 10 of these yet? Hey, there she is. Alright. And I don't think I can pick that up. I think that's for high levels. Alrighty. That's everything. Let me do this, though. Okay, that's raid. That's other stuff. So we're good. We're good on all that. Let's haul back Bothnir. Orthar. Whatever it's called. It starts with an F and there's an R and a Nyar or whatever in there somewhere. We have a lot of quest turn-ins, but I gotta go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Oh, let's see. I am back. Plug my phone. Here we go. Yeah. Got some crunchy Cheetos. All right, let's turn these quests in.
What can I do for you?
Well done indeed. Hopefully, this will keep Angmar at bay for a while longer. No, Elvis. No, they're my Cheetos. No, they're not cat Cheetos. All right, let's do the
What
next
can I
one.
do for you?
Well done. I'll inform the others. We have less to fear, but these are still dark times, and there's much to be done.
What do you need?
Well done, Mariner, but there is one threat that still remains. I speak of the great spider herself, Bogbereth. Didn't I kill her? I
Would you
sworn
do
I just
something for
killed
me?
the big one. This next test you cannot possibly succeed at alone. Oh, it's raid. Or even with a fellowship of your closest allies. Nay, you must assemble a war party if you are to defeat Bogbereth. No ordinary creature is she. Bogbereth, the poison queen of Himbar, you must strike swift and true against her. For her hide is a steel armor, and her fangs are keen-edged daggers dripping venom. Assemble your band of heroes and journey back to Torek. You will find her there unless she finds you first. We will take it, but we're not going
How
to go
can I
do it
be
right
of
now.
service?
Well done, Risiki. Now, at least for a short time, the Hillmen will see that there remains opposition to the Iron Crown until our banners are discovered. The last days of the Iron Crown are drawing near. Ready? Where you going, boy?
How can I be of service?
You alone accomplished what we could not, Risiki. We are so few in number, and without Guladir to guide us, we feared the worst. I can only hope you possess the spirit to face an even greater threat. There must be one that leads these Marivel to our doorsteps.
Could I speak with
You've
you a
done well
moment?
so far, but I have need of your services a bit further. Master Mastery. Well, very good. Congratulations. There is a nearby cavern area where the Marivel live. They are led by one of the evil Moravel lieutenants, if such a word applies. Her name is Addervale, and she haunts us even in our dreams. Please remove her threat once and for all, and return to me when the deed is done. This will be no small task, and you should gather one or two of your friends to help you, Risiki.
Could I
Queen
speak with
of
you a
the
moment?
Host. Your courage and grace give us hope, Risiki, but as I told you, the threat is not yet vanquished. You must go to Carndum, though you should speak with Glyn on the way. He is in a small lookout camp past the gates of Carndum. Speak with him quickly. We must attack before the Marivel return. Alright, so more fellowship quest.
What do you need?
You have found what? This is dark news indeed, if the Dour Hands have come to pledge themselves to Angmar. We must not let this happen. You have taken a key first step by defeating Angmar's messenger, but we must not let the Dour Hands continue to remain here. We must stop this alliance at all cost. I think I have a plan.
Would you do something for me?
The text you recovered told of an alliance between Angmar and the Dour Hands. Our scouts tell us that an emissary of the Dour Hands has come to treat with Angmar. You should investigate the matter. There have been many reports of dwarves near the Tower of Minas Angus, near Barad Goloran. We must stop this alliance from happening, no matter the cost. Defeat the emissary, Logi? Logi? I'll go with Logi. Golden Tongue, then return back to me when the deed is done. If you are to succeed, you should take allies. Fellowship quest.
What do you
You
need?
have found what? This is dark news indeed. If the goblins of Goblin Town have come to pledge themselves to Angmar, we must not let this happen. You have taken a key first step by defeating the exact same
Would
text.
you do something for me?
The text you recovered told of an alliance between Angmar and the goblins of Goblin Town. Rumor has been told that Angmar and Goblin Town have had troubles entreating in the past. It is strange to find the goblins here. Perhaps this emissary is here without the knowledge of his leaders. You should investigate the matter. There have been many reports of goblins near the Tower of Minismar, near Berad Gilran. We must stop this alliance from happening, no matter the cost. Defeat the emissary and return to me when the deed is done. If you wish to succeed, take blah 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 blah. Moving on. Okay, we're not done with her quest yet. Master Mastery. Kicking butt, Torner. Alrighty, let's go outside here and take a little look around. We may be down to Fellowship and Raid quest at this point. I'm not positive. Small Fellowship. Okay. What does that leave us with? That's over in Carndum. Where's this one at? Right, undo all of them so we can find them. It's so hard to find anything in this game. Tenuous thread. Don't see it blinking anywhere. Inside. Oh! Okay, never mind. It's also very annoying. Okay. Prize of the Host. That one's over there. Queen of the Host. Hold on. I thought Queen of the Host was a raid. Queen of the Host, where's that at? We see that up there. Hold on. Why is that not showing up over here? Yeah, I had to scroll down to it, of course. It wasn't taking me to it. That's silly. Okay, that was the small. That was a small. That was something up here. That's a doable. What's the deal here? The East of Carndum, you must return to Araneth with the weapons which you captured. The Angmarum servants and so and so. So she's inside. Somehow I missed her. And this one here, Forachel. Oh, and that one's sending me to Forachel. Alright. Maybe where we're headed then is Forachel. Although we've got a whole lot of quests. We've got 43 of 50 quests right now. Let's go back inside and see if we can find this turn-in. Guard right behind you. Oh, good lord. He was right behind me.
What do you need?
Thank you for helping us, friend. We must take these broken weapons and deliver them a message. No longer will they wreak havoc upon us.
Might I take a moment?
Okay, now we got new stuff. Here, take back the broken weapons you brought me. Take the pieces and place them upon the altars scattered throughout Himbar. The high priest of the Angmarum used these shrines to honor the Dark Lord of Mordor. Such a display will strike a blow to their morale and allow our friends the time they need to move north. You will find the Angmarum and their altars scattered across Himbar.
What can I do?
Your actions save Muladin from certain doom, but the enemy is resourceful and will find a way to this safe haven. You must show the Angmarum an even greater gesture of our strength. If they resume their attacks, I fear the worst. So we have not good for me, not good for me, not good for me. We'll just take one. Alright, so now we'll go back and hang some stuff up. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We're almost getting to the point where it's time to go back to Forachel and work on that area. until I can come back here with the kinship group. Or open up the quest log and see what low level ones I have that I haven't finished, because 43 out of 50 is not here in this area. I guarantee you a good 30 of those are somewhere else. Let's see. Right behind me to the left. Next one's up that way. Thought it would have been there, but the altar's not there. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. It's this way. There was bad people over there that need to be dealt with anyway. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. Come on. Oh, I hate when it does that. It's like she should have been dead long ago, but it was lagged out. Next one is that way. And our last one is on the other side of the mountain. His dying wish was to make sure that I was poisoned, or diseased, or whatever the hell it was. And he failed. Oh, hell. Went to the wrong one. While we wait. We got 5 minutes before it'll cool down. Those are good. Alright. Got something in my bags here. I have no idea what it looks like. Not compatible with that spot. Spot. Yep. Huh. Hit save so I can see what it actually looks like. The heck is that? I think that's a big fish curled up there and it's holding something on top. No. That's a travel. Okay. I almost got traveled somewhere. Alright. So yeah, if you want to travel to somewhere in Umbar, just click that. Have any here? much more time? Oh, hold on. Which one is it? Oh. It's this one. Still got 1 minute and 6 seconds. I love that. I wonder, can I sit in a river folk chair? Why, yes, I can. Oh, I must have gone by the the trophy that makes you look goofy for a long time. His eyes are all jittery, like, it's funny. All right, we is the time back up yet? Let's see. Yay, we can do this now. All right, let's step back outside, turn this quest in.
What do you need?
Thank you for helping us, friend. Perhaps there is still hope that we can win this war. The Angmerum are routed for the moment, but I fear they will soon find their strength and rally their forces. We must move with all due haste. We must strike them where they reside.
Would you do something for me?
Small fellowship. Have them on the run. Now we must make sure that they never come back again. Head to each bell and destroy their idols. This is the only way to keep them from threatening us ever again. You'll find the 3 bells to the west of Gothforthnir, scattered throughout Himbar. This is no small task for Risiki. You must gather a couple of your most entrusted friends to accomplish this. Good luck to you, friend. Alright, so it's another small fellowship. Not a big deal, but still a small fellowship. And, oh, let me just see where that was at. Yeah, that's what I figured. Those things I was saying I should have burned earlier. We could totally do it, but the thing is, I kind of want to see what are my other things that are filling up my... Wow, so many things. Missions? Hold on. Those are wasting space. Misty Mountains. Moria I'm keeping. North Downs? What do I got in North Downs? That's on the border with Ebendim. Oh. You don't need that. Collect orc campaign medallions. North of Essliden. In Angmar. How come I didn't, oh. Interesting. What is special? Oh, task. Okay. The angle. So much back at the angle at. Road to Erebor. Road to the Lonely Lands. Lonely Mountain, okay. We'll probably cancel that one. For now. Okay, and those are fellowships. Introduction. This one. Talk to so and so from Oathbart. No. don't need to go talk to them. Keep pushing Oathbart. I don't want to do it. Purging the Dead? Did I never do that? Weird. Force Foragel. Still need to do for it. Fly Safari east to Tinandir beyond Ramsung. Huh. I know I've been there and done that. Bunch of epics. Do Carndum or the Shadow. How did I not? Oh man, I love that content. I can't believe I didn't finish that up. Ingmar. This is all the things we have right now. Well, we're going on an hour and a half right now. Got some things over here in Evandim that keeps wanting me to go to, so I think I can just use my Mariner ability to get over there. Sell it to Tinandir and go turn those little quests in real quick to clear them out of the quest book. All right, so yeah, we've got one right over here, and I would have thought the other one would have been right over here that it was talking about. Earthkin, something or another. Pull that back up. Evandim. Lema Kote lies far to the east of Tinadir, beyond Ram Duath. West. East. Oh. Look at that again. East of Tinadir. East is that way, yeah. The Rangers have sent you to Lemakoti to speak with the Earthkin, the small Earthkin camp just over the border of Angmar. Why in the world would it say Tinandir and Angmar? Hold on. No, it is Tinandir. I'm at Tinandir, just east of. Come on, people. Seriously? Angmar. Look at that. It's lit up right over there. Oh, that is ridiculous. Past to Angmar. Yeah, but it says Rangers is a small Earthen King camp just over the border of Angmar, but up here it says Limakoti lies far to the east. Oh, far. Their idea of far to the east is it's on the other side of the freaking country. It has nothing to do with Evandim. Okay, turn that one off.
What do you Parkour, need, brother? I come in here to talk to you while you're streaming.
Woohoo!
How's it going?
It's going fantastic. Did you die on your hardcore?
No, I did not. I was playing just classic.
Oh. Got tired of dying, huh?
You know, it's WoW Thursday, so I just played some WoW Classic.
You'll have to tell me what server it is so I can create one over there. And what did you create?
I am a human warlock.
Human warlock. All right, I'll make a human rogue.
Level 9.
Woohoo! Do you know the server name?
No. Man something other or something.
The Wardens of Anonymous.
What do you need?
You've been sent by Aura here. Good. We have great need of trustworthy warriors to help us against the growing threat of robbers and the like. that have grown up in recent months here, for we are few and it threatens to overwhelm us. And no follow up. Why? Because I've done everything in Heaven Dim. But hey, I still had that quest to turn in. All right, we're down to 36 of 50. Got a whole boatload of epic things that I haven't finished. This is Moria, so that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. But this one here, way back over here, and then the Before the Shadow one. Crap. So far behind. Didn't I do that? That's part, yeah, that's what I had to do to be able to cross over. Hmm. Oh, okay. That's the continuation over there. So that's current. But this is definitely not current stuff. But it's late. We're on an hour and a half here, and I got work in the morning. Look, he's still looking goofy. That always cracks me up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for tonight's regular scheduled program, as they would say. Get over to the right screen. There we are. So I hope y'all had a good time. I know I did. My new schedule is in place, so you know. It is, if I can remember it, Mondays is Lord of the Rings Online, whatever. Tuesdays, console nights. I play console games. Coming up soon. I don't think next week. I don't think it's going to come out in time. But the week after that, definitely, I believe it will be out, is the new Super Mario RPG's remake on the Nintendo Switch. And I can't wait to play it. I've never played it before. Look forward to playing it. Go to YouTube and check out all of my videos and my playlist on Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That game was fantastic. Finished it earlier this week. Or was it this weekend? Something like that. I finished it. Great game. Insanely good game. Wednesdays is WoW Wednesday. That's when I play World of Warcraft. Thursdays, tonight, is Risiki, the level 50 High Elf Mariner, who is in Shadows of Angmar. Fridays is Friday night games, where I play a bunch of stuff, and then at the end of the night, I finish it off with a Lord of the Rings online marathon until I pass out. Saturday morning, starting around 7 or 8 a.m. Central Time, I play my champion. He's level 89 Elf champion. He's currently in the Helm's Deep expansion. And on Sunday mornings, same time, 7 to 8 a.m. ish, I start. I play my level 75, I think he is, human lore master, who's currently in the Rise of Isengard expansion. So be sure to follow and look for those streams. If you're over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe, like, and leave a comment, because it makes the algorithms happy. And if they're not happy, they send AI bots to kill me. So please go do that. Then go over to Twitch. It's the big X now. Follow me at Ferone the Gnome, so you'll know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it, and all that kind of good stuff. So until next time, this is Ferone the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, day, or whatever it is where you're at. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.